Welcome to the A39, the Atlantic Highway.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
This is the Atlantic Highway, the A39. It runs from Barnstaple in Devon all the way down to St Columb in Cornwall. I've driven down it a few times, but never in an electric car. So this is the first time for me. And we'll check out some chargers along the way. Now, first stop, our first charge, we're planning to go to Bude. That is the first rapid charger you come to. So we'll do a quick charge there. Now this trip originally was going to be from Barnstaple in Devon all the way down to Land's End. And I very quickly found out that the Ecotricity charger at Land's End isn't working anymore and hasn't been working for quite a while by the looks of it. It stopped working and Ecotricity have sent out a couple of engineers several times to try and fix it. And basically it needs, what they've put on ZapMap, it needs a complete new unit. But they're not going to do it because the same thing will happen as what happened last time. It looks like the salt air has got to it and destroyed it. So they're not going to change it for a like-for-like unit. So I'm not going to Land's End. So I'm here at Bude at the Tourist Information Centre trying to charge, and the charger unit doesn't work. I've just spent 15 minutes on the phone to Genie Point and they can't reset it. They've given me instructions how to reset it and it won't reset properly. So they can't talk to it, I can't reset it, so I can't charge. Right, so this charger's not working. Been and got coffee and a lunch, and now we are heading to the next charger, which is 27 miles away, and I have got 31 miles of range. They've said they're working, so let's go find out. Hopefully they'll be fine. So while I was on the phone to the lady at Genie Point, I asked, could you tell me if the next nearest charger is working alright? And she couldn't guarantee it. So the lady says they see a heartbeat from the unit to say that they're talking, and the next nearest one's from here. She couldn't see a heartbeat, so they couldn't talk to it. And if they can't talk to it, I can't talk to it via the app. Basically, I don't know if it would work if I had a contactless card or not. The RFID card, but I don't have one for them, so I don't use them enough. I just use the app. Well, today I've used the app and it's not working. So yeah, so they can't see if the next one's working. So the next one after that, she says there's 3 units and one of them was used yesterday, so hopefully. But she did say that she can see a heartbeat, so presumably if they can see a heartbeat, then they can reboot it if needed. So, but now I do know how to try and reboot a Genie Point charger, although what she told me to do didn't work. But because there is a hard reset and a soft reset, and what I ended up doing was a soft reset, but she wanted me to do a hard reset and that wouldn't work. So I'm not sure whether it was me that was doing it wrong or there's something wrong with the unit. There's probably a knack to doing it. But either way, it wouldn't talk. It wouldn't reboot. So this is where you start to get a bit of range anxiety, because I haven't gone far and it says my guessometer, which is a bit, says 27 miles left range, and the sat nav says 25 and a half till I get there. What could possibly go wrong? this is why you need a backup plan. This is why you need to know where the next nearest charger is in case it all goes wrong. Because I could have gone to the next nearest one. If I hadn't have asked, I'd have just gone to the next one and tried that, and that wouldn't have worked either. Well, no, it wouldn't have, because if they can't talk to it, then I couldn't have started it via the app. So now it's saying I've got 24 miles left on the gasometer and 23.6 according to the sat nav.